cancer, of course, and not wearing my pink hat today, but we are here to talk to you about something very important, and that is gaming. More importantly, what did I learn this week? Well, the truth is, I learned a lot of things. I learned that if you want to get Adobe CS4, you got to sleep over at the bookstore in order to get it. Otherwise, it sells out the first day, just like going to a really hot concert. But anyway, the guitar, really just throwing it in there because we've been talking about gaming all week, and it's forced me to play a little bit of Rock Band, and I realized I know how to play a real instrument. I should probably try and see if I still know everything about it. I did learn that you don't want to plan a Vegas vacation the week of, well, week 3 of your class, because it just stresses you out intensely. It really does. And what I also learned, which was most important, is Dungeons & Dragons, despite some technical difficulties, D&D is not as dorky as I thought it was, and I'm glad I played it. I'm really happy. Drunky the Dwarf, unfortunately, had to be characterized by our game master and not by Drunky himself, but that's okay. We'll survive. One other thing I learned is that when you get your books, they're supposed to come out of this box. See, I've had this box, and the heck? What the? Okay, so there's 2 books to the class, and that's what I wanted to talk about. We have a paperback and a hardback, and that's pretty much it. So reality is, to the point, your question, role-playing an RPG in my professional life. I'm not an educator. I don't have a class that I teach necessarily. I do teach some seminars, and I do a little bit of role-playing there, but more importantly, when I'm selling my services to a bride and groom, what I like to do is have them, I call it imagination, closing their eyes, visualizing, but it's essentially a role play, and I will have them visualize their day and break it down, things they want to see, things they don't want to see. So I'm sure I could probably turn that into some kind of actual game, if you will. I've never really thought of it that way, but I'm sure it can be done, and that's what I focused on this week, and hopefully my assignments that I turn in will reflect that. But it's basically an imagine your wedding. There's 2 elements to it. There's how would you like your day to flow, what have you seen at other weddings, and actually I guess there's 3 elements. You know, at the end of your wedding, pretend you're kind of over everybody. What would you want to see? What would you want to hear people saying as they're walking out the door? So say it was a great party, everybody's leaving, they're walking out the door. What is it you want to hear? And just recently I learned in a training seminar that you should flip this. You should actually say, what don't you want to hear? So, you know, oh, that DJ sucked. Oh my God, Jason was horrible. No, those are things I don't want to hear. But anyway, so that's pretty much the gist of what I've done this week. I was looking forward to playing D&D with you, Dr. Siegel, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Maybe next class I can sit in and we'll go with that. But right now, I'm going to play a little parting tune for you. I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to play it. Yes, I am. This is Jason, and he's saying goodbye. Goodbye. Never said I could sing.